Welcome to You're Right Hun, the official TOWIE podcast. Is there anyone else in the cast that's caught your eye?
My type is small brunette, so I think it would have to be Ella or Elma.
This is the show that serves up all the freshest tea and behind the scenes secrets, guaranteed to get your group chat popping off.
I've never woke up on a holiday each day to know something new. This drastic has happened every day.
I'm Amy Hart and I'm in covering for Billie today. On today's show, I'm joined by two of TOWIE's newest stars, Josh Francis and Joe Gurie.
I've literally walked in like a lamb to the slaughter, carrying some balloons down, and all of a sudden Lauren's whipped out this butler in a buff outfit.
Josh and Joe will be dishing the dirt on their time on TOWIE so far, including what Joe really thinks about his brother's on-off relationship with Dani.
Right now, things are over.
Right.
I hope so.
Plus, I'll be getting to the bottom of Josh's flirting with Saffron and finding out if any of the other TOWIE ladies have caught his eye.
I think I've put myself in a few situations where people could say I fancy after some of the things I've done.
So grab a glass of rosé, put the group chat on mute and get ready for all the freshest tea because it's time to dive in to the world according to TOWIE. Josh, you all right, hun?
Very well, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Now, you're one of the newest TOWIE members. What is it like being part of the show?
Oh, I love it. It's good fun, enjoy it. Everyone on the show's good. And yeah, listen, nothing's really changed. Still doing my day job, which is terrible.
What is your day job?
Bricklayer and a barber.
Nice.
I very nearly did.
Newbies?
Yeah, exactly. It's nice and easy on the tongue. And very nearly didn't do the show. Because I was like, my old man was like, you're working all the time, like, just come out of a long relationship. He was like, just do it. And probably one of the best things I've done. I enjoy it, go on holiday. Like, it's a right laugh, yeah.
Who else have you bonded with?
Bill, Amy, and I get on well with Saff. Honestly, she's so funny.
Joe, you right, hun?
I'm always good, Amy.
How's your TOWIE journey been so far?
It's been up and down. but I've got no...
What's that? I can see your grey hairs coming through now.
Oh yeah, what, from all that?
From Albania.
All the stress.
No, listen, I've got nothing bad to say about anyone, but I've loved every minute of it since being on there, the holidays, meeting new people, the friendships, out with the boys, being with my brother. I've got, it's been good. I've enjoyed every minute of it, so yeah.
Of course, it has been good, but it's also very easy for me to sit here because I've had no drama. I've had no altercations with no one. Yet. Don't want to touch wood.
I've been in no drama, mate. There's been no drama.
No, but you were dragged into it, weren't you, because of Jonnie?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's the carpet? We'll brush it under it.
Is there anybody in the cast that's like sort of taking you under their wing?
I think everyone initially, which was a positive, I think for all us three boys coming in, they were so welcoming to all of us, giving us advice on certain situations, how we should deal with it and stuff like that. But listen, as men, we're all going to do what we want, and Jonnie is a prime example of that.
Yeah.
He just does what he wants.
TOWIE's been back on our screens this week and there is so much to unpack. Before we do, here's a clip.
I don't even know where to start. I just look like a drip. Like, the moment I told her I've seen these videos, right, and she found out it was from you, she started crying. For me, that has just got guilt written all over it.
Well, that's why I was fucking
What are you
fuming,
crying
because she
about?
tried to come from my relationship, trying to dog me, saying about who I was with a week before I ended up beating my bird. What's that got to do with anything she's done tonight?
When I dropped her home, she's still sitting there saying, I love you, blah, blah, I want to be with you, this and that, I'm upset, I'm sad. I'm like, all right. And then come to the airport, I'm sitting there, people are calling me up saying she was sticking it on a fellow all last night, this and that.
Oh, and
I love you so much.
We've got one more surprise.
Ain't a pet dog, is it?
No.
Oh.
You opening the door?
Oh my God, let me get out of the bed.
Josh!
Come in.
Happy birthday.
Now, we've just watched 2 episodes this week where you've all been in Albania. Now, it was clear that you didn't approve of Johnny's relationship with Dani, especially after they broke up and then slept together the same night. I mean, that's quick moves. But
It was messy from the start. So it was like, it was up and down. Listen, it was never a problem with Dani initially. It was more so I was there for my brother, like I always will be. If I don't think something's right, I'm going to tell him. But again, he's going to make his own decision, which is what he did, and he didn't listen. But nah.
What was it though about their relationship from the start that made you be a bit like, oh, I'm not sure this is going to go the way they want it to?
I think they're just two different people. I think what they want in relationships and stuff like that is different. There was little bickers here and there, and it just weren't working. I think a lot of outsiders could see that, but they could also see how well they did get on. So I can understand why they liked each other, but there's more to a relationship than just getting on for a moment and then disagreeing and not getting on. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. There was a lot of stuff at the airport, wasn't there? And this is the bits that I want to see as like a nerd and like a die-hard TOWIE fan. I want to see what happens at the airport. Can you tell us what happened at the airport?
Kicked off a little bit at the airport. It was nothing too major, but it was
across the
literally...
baggage belt or in Wetherspoons, like where all the drama
Before we
happens.
even went through security.
Yeah, just loading up the suitcases. It was just something. I got some information on something. I wasn't talking to Dani because something had happened with me and her before, literally the night before. I didn't want to argue because my brother was still seeing her. I'm not gonna make him uncomfortable. She said a few things. Then I said my piece, and that was it. We don't see eye to eye, and that's that. That's fine.
Have you ever done it where you split up with someone and slept with them the same night? Or is that a
No,
real Johnny thing?
Nah, it's a Johnny thing, 100%.
It's a Johnny thing.
Do you know what's so funny though? He and Dani said so much, like, it's never happening, like, that's it, it's done, we ain't doing it. I think it was, half an hour later when they got back from the bar, I'm looking in our villa, I was like, Johnny ain't here. All of a sudden, he goes, half an hour later, he slept with her.
I'll tell you, I've never
our
woke
face was
up
a picture, wasn't it, the next
so
day?
much from a holiday because I was going to bed early. Like I won't say that I don't drink.
Yeah.
I was going to bed early. I said I've never woke up on a holiday each day to know something new. This drastic has happened every day. Never known it in my life.
Maybe that's what Dags' group chat should have been used for, like a morning news bulletin.
No, it should have
just
been.
to keep
I think we need
everybody
that.
in the loop, because that's what I would like.
Yeah.
I found it really tricky, to be fair, because obviously I come on a show with Joe and Junaid. I've spent a lot of time with the boys, but also I'm close with all the other girls, and it was just like, you're getting both sides of the story, and it's just like, everyone's like, God, where do your loyalties lie down? And I'm just there like, well, with the boys, but I'm
Be friends with everybody.
Yeah, no, but you can know. There's no need.
No,
I would
exactly.
never make
And
my friends feel.
Joe and Johnny have
some
been
way.
great with that. They've never gone, oh no, listen, you have to, like, I'll hear both sides of the story, offer my opinion. We all try to offer Johnny some advice, but naturally he's a bloke at the end of the day, and you don't always think with your head, do you?
No.
Can you tell us what's going on with them now? Because obviously, as we've seen it, they're not together. I imagine they've probably got back together and split up a few more times since then. Where are they right now?
Should be at yours when you get back.
Right now, things are over.
Right.
I think that is it, completely done, dead in the water. I hope so.
It's all gospel, so
Yeah.
you have to see it to believe it, and they might still be together. Who would know? We
No,
don't know.
I generally do think it's done. A lot has happened since Albania and stuff like that, and yeah, it's for the better for both parts. Like I said, I don't hate Dani. A lot has happened, but I don't hate anyone. I ain't got time to hate everyone. If they want to have a problem with me, that's up to them. I'm happy with my life. My brother's all right, and that's all that matters to me, to be honest with you.
So there's more room in the bed for you now, because we did see you getting in bed with them.
yeah.
Like, do you always get in bed with him and his girlfriends?
I was missing my brother. I don't always do it, but I was missing my brother, and we did have a good friendship, us three at the time. So, yeah.
It must be hard, because obviously you're not even just brothers, you're literally twins. Can you read each other's minds?
No.
No.
But
They dress the same. They wear the same stuff. They wear the same aftershave.
It's like when you're best friends. Let's say your best friend, like your best friend. When you're thinking something, you've got the same sort of thoughts and stuff like that. So it's quite similar to that. And we are best friends. Like, I'll always have his back. He'll always have mine.
It must be hard not to get involved in each other's relationship.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you've got a girlfriend called Gracie.
Yeah.
Does Johnny get involved in your relationship?
I think if there's it's really good at the minute, so there isn't really anything to get involved with. But if there was something he disagreed with, he would come to me and be like, look, I don't agree with that. You should sort of think better of it or think about the situation a bit more. So he would always give me his advice. And then again, it's up to me if I want to listen to it or not, which I always would take it on board a bit more than Johnny would take my advice. Yeah. So
did you manage any double dates with him and Dani?
Nah,
you and Gracie,
we didn't.
or no?
No, we didn't get that far.
I think from the outside looking in, they did both really like each other.
Yeah.
But I think everyone could see that it was just never going to work. Like, when you're bickering with someone that early doors, like, you know it ain't right, don't you?
Yeah.
And
That's what we
I
said.
don't even think it was because of the age gap. I really don't. I just think they were both at different stages in their lives and they just wanted different things.
Yeah. Now, talking of age gap loving.
Oh, I put myself right.
Let's talk about it.
See you next week. Yeah.
So, you and Saffron.
Yeah.
What is going on there?
Me and Saf, I love her. Honestly, every time I see her, my stomach hurts because I laugh so much. And
So you fancy it?
do I fancy it? No,
I'm
Saf's
joking, I'm
proper
joking.
good stuff. I think I've put myself in a few situations where people could say I fancy her after some of the things I'd done in Albania.
Yeah.
But it was nothing too bad. It was all like light-hearted flirting and a bit of banter. At the end
Yeah, I
of the
think
day.
all of
But
us.
do you fancy her?
Yeah, I
Are we
fancy-
going to see a relationship between you two?
Well, me
Or
and
is it
Saf,
just friends?
It is very much just friends.
Okay.
She's a very good pal of mine, and yeah, and that's it.
Okay, so now I want to know, is there anyone else in the cast that's caught your eye?
They're all good sorts, to be honest, aren't they?
All good-looking girls.
Okay, if I gave you a voucher for a restaurant tonight and you had to take one of them, who would you take?
Take all of them. If it's a voucher.
No, it's a table for two. I've only booked a table for two, unfortunately. Who are you taking?
That's a good question. Don't know. Who would you take?
I'm out of the picture.
I'm trying to
I'm out of
shift it over to
picture.
you.
Okay, if you were going to set Josh up on a date with one of the girls, who would it be?
I don't think there's anyone that I
My
know.
type is small brunette, so I think it would have to be Ella or Elma.
I love Elma. I did Love Island with Elma,
Yeah.
and she was amazing. So I would definitely suggest you do that.
Yeah.
Obviously, Butler in the Buff. Let's talk about that. So who cajoled you into doing that?
Lauren and Elma. I've literally walked in like a lamb to the slaughter and carrying some balloons down, and all of a sudden Lauren's whipped out this Butler in the Buff outfit. And I was like, all right, go on then, I'll do it.
For me, it was the big reveal with the curtains.
The curtain, the electric
curtain
curtains,
opening.
yeah.
It was like Blind Date.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I'll do it again.
As in you got more bottled than me because I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, luckily I had something on underneath the apron. I mean, I literally fully tried to commit and it wasn't working.
Now, after all the dating dramas this week, we did have a nice bit of love in that Joe and Junaid got engaged, which was lovely.
Yeah.
What was that like when you all found out about that?
I was very surprised.
Yeah, I think it was very surprising. And it was a good turn to the holiday because obviously, especially for me, there was it was a rocky holiday. And then to hear that, and I'm good friends with them, I do really get on with them, so I am really happy for them. And yeah, it was a nice sort of pick up from the holiday. Everyone was sort of happy for them, or most people was happy for them.
Diags kept it under wraps so well. So I've gone to his villa to trim his beard up before he was going out with Jodie. He's all like dressed up all smart and that. I'm like, well, where are you going? He goes, I'm just going out for a date with Jodie. Fast forward 3-4 hours later, they've announced the engagement. I said, you've done me a kipper there, haven't you?
Yeah.
I was literally had no idea. And I was with Dan all day and he goes, oh, what's happening tonight? He goes, oh, we're just going for drinks. I was like, oh yeah, nice. Dan knew as well.
That is so good though that they kept that a secret.
Yeah, it was very-
Do you know what?
Very-
Dan and Diags done so well, yeah.
Everybody there, like you'd think it would like get out, like.
It ain't that
people
hard
telling-
though, to
I'll
be
just
honest,
tell,
'cause
see,
we ain't
everyone
the
just
sharpest
tells
dogs in
one
the box,
person.
I'm not gonna lie, I did know before, but I
Yous
didn't
knew,
know.
yeah.
I didn't know that was happening then.
No.
I knew before the holiday, that was meant to be
Yeah.
happening, but I didn't know. They did do very well with it. James, listen, got to give him a pat on the
Listen,
back.
I had
Have to.
no clue what was going on, but
Yeah.
that ain't really too hard to gather with it, is it? Like,
I mean, if they both have stag do's, whose one are you going to go on?
who?
Joe or
Well, they
Junaid?
not have a joint stag do,
No, they need two separate ones.
Oh yeah.
but they're friends with the same people, aren't they?
That is true. Everyone would have to go. They have to do two different
They're just
weekends.
two
Everyone just
different
go
stag
twice.
do's.
They'd be the only one not there.
I'd go on Joe's.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Junaid would be so out there and so extra. Junaid, with Joe, I feel like we just go to the pub. I'd
Yes.
be like, yes, I'll have some of that, please.
Yeah.
Well, we're
okay,
looking at a
okay.
Bollywood wedding, aren't we? So
Well, this is it, yeah. Do you know what's funny? So Joe doesn't even know Junaid's planning the whole wedding. He's
It's
doing all
Junaid's
of
wedding,
it.
it's
He
Junaid's
wants to
wedding.
come in on an elephant
Oh my god, amazing.
through Brentwood High
Post
Street.
Brentwood High Street coming on 11.
So if you need relationship advice, who do you turn to from TOWIE?
I think for me, it's got to be either Amy and Bill or Jordan and Soph. I think Jordan and Soph, because they've been through so much
Yeah.
and they've got the baby coming and they've pulled through a lot, especially with recent events with Jordan and the pregnancy, and they're still strong.
How
I
nice
think-
was that to see though, by the way? I was watching it and it was quite a tough watch.
Yeah.
And they were strong anyway, but like having a woman like that by your side when you go
Yeah.
through all of that, like, yeah. I've always said from the start, I was like, Bill and Amy's relationship, happy home life, great kids. I was like, that's what I want in the future.
Yeah.
And then you see obviously all that stuff with Jordan and Sophie that's happened, and it's like, God, that's heavy, isn't it? Like, and they've come out the other side of it so strong. And it's great to see. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly. People that have been there and have good track records.
Yeah.
You don't want advice from people that have got.
Yeah, and I wouldn't go to
track record
Dan. I wouldn't go to Dan.
I didn't want to say Dan,
Even though he's
but
happy
you
that,
said it, not
listen,
me.
he's a good friend, but
Yeah.
listen,
Do you know what? On the flip side of that though, because in his early days, he's made a few mistakes, like we all have.
Yeah.
Like I give my little brother advice all the time, and he
Yeah.
actually listens to it. because there's probably no one that's made more mistakes than what I have.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's like you learn from it. You
Yeah.
grow up, and you know what to do and what not to do. I suppose.
I'll take that back. Dan, I love you.
I mean, it's even funnier when you know you shouldn't do it, but you do it anyway.
Me and my best friend always say when we're hungover and we're going through all the embarrassing stuff we've done the night before and how awful it all is, and then there's like a beat, and then we're like, but we do have a laugh though, do we? Like,
We have a giggle.
we do have a laugh. Can you share any stories from your wild nights out?
Well, there's obviously Jonnie not coming home. That's the first one, but nothing's too bad to be fair. I mean, in Albania they weren't really nights out. We were just going to a few bars and that, which was nice. And then we'd all end up back in Handville, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Till silly o'clock in the morning.
God.
And yeah, it got a bit heavy.
I think they weren't like messy nights. I think they was just good, long, a lot of drinking.
A lot of drinking,
And
a lot of laughs,
was good,
all
good
being silly.
vibes.
But yeah, no, it was nice. It was nice. Speaker was blaring all night, wasn't it?
Yeah. What about
And
the
you were like,
foot
I'm
draft?
trying to sleep.
Yeah, I'm
No,
next door.
do you
I'm
know
going to
what?
bed early.
I
but-
was going to bed earlier than Joe and Johnny. Well,
Yeah.
clearly, obviously,
Yeah,
not Johnny.
Clearly,
A little
obviously,
bit
than
earlier than
Johnny.
Johnny.
But considering they don't drink, they stay out so late, and I'm like,
Yeah.
nah. Listen, I have a cut-off point, and then that's it. I'm
Yeah.
either I'm like a battery, I'm either
Yeah.
full of, like there's no off button, and then as soon as I'm done, that's me.
That's me. I'm like, when
Yeah.
I'm done, and if I start to sober up, I can't get
just dead to
I
the
can't
world,
get
yeah.
drunk
Yeah.
again. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
That's
I
a
might
bit
as
like
well
me,
just go
where I don't drink. If I got like when we're on holiday with the boys and we're all on a similar level, even though I'm not drunk, they're not like drunk.
Yeah.
We're on a good wave. When they get to a different level, I'm like, all right,
That's enough. Yeah,
I can't
Yeah.
do it now. Do you know what I mean? I got to go.
Yeah.
You're really annoying me now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
leave.
going to bed.
Can't understand the sentences you're
Yeah.
saying. This
Just repeating the same thing now.
Yeah, this is where I slip.
Don't forget to follow TOWIE on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Snapchat for more "You're Right, Hun" content. Now, we know that all the best gossip happens in the group chats. What's got your group chats popping off this week?
Surprisingly, there's no group chats I'm in. I ain't in no group chats.
Yeah, we're in our own. Aren't we?
Yeah,
We've
we
got
are.
our own.
We are. We've been lone soldiers.
When Diags made that Albania group chat and everybody got put into it, did most people leave it straight away?
Nah, they didn't leave straight away. Everyone was sort of
Yeah.
like, what's this? What's going on?
Yeah, Freddie left because he weren't going.
Yeah.
That was it, wasn't it?
And we were talking about the villas, weren't we? Who's staying with who?
Yeah, everyone was. No one was arguing, were they?
No.
Obviously, everyone had their own villa.
Yeah.
And everyone was asking who's got the best
More
villa.
happens in the girls' group chat. I would like to be in the girls' group chat.
Yeah, do you know what?
Because it always
Yeah.
seems to kick off in there.
I know.
Yeah, a lot
you've-
happens, yeah.
Like when you turn your phone back on, there's like 75 notifications.
I hate
You're
it. I
like,
don't really
I just sit there
no,
just
but I'm
scrolling.
like, come on, this has got to be good. It's
it's
normally
over-
someone's birthday.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, if it's over 20 messages, I'm not reading it. Just at me, and then I might.
If it's going off and it's an argument, I'll be scrolling for hours.
I know, but you need to be like on your phone straight away, don't you, to see it? happen?
Yeah.
Because people can delete messages now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the best thing that's ever happened.
Yeah. No, you're right.
In my group chat this week, they were talking about, did you see that Brooklyn Beckham, who's obviously fallen out with his parents, was in the same holiday destination 2 weeks apart, so they could have been there at the same time. How have you dealt with awkward run-ins before?
I'm so bad. If I bump into someone I don't really want to see, like if I'm at the gym and they go, oh, you alright, mate? I'm like, yeah. And then you want to leave, you're like, oh, I've got to go feed my fish. Like,
You know
I've
what? I
gotta go.
quite enjoy it.
Like,
Because I've got no social filter, and you know when the other person's uncomfortable because they bumped into you, and you've just even like throw your 20 pence in, just make it a little bit more awkward for them, and it's just like, you know they're uncomfortable.
Yeah,
and
if
you're
it's
just
them
there
who's
like watching them
uncomfortable-
suffer, and I'm like, yeah, you
yeah,
don't
if,
like
if
this,
they're
do you?
uncomfortable, it's different. I'll wind it up a little bit. But if I'm uncomfortable, I'm like, I don't want to speak to you. Like, I've got to go.
When I was younger, I used to love an awkward run-in in that there was a guy that I was sort of like messaging, and I thought he'd split up from his girlfriend. Well, he had split up from his girlfriend, but they had been together like 5 years, and you know they always end up getting back together in the end.
Oh, yeah,
But I didn't know that at the time. And
been there.
so we were like texting, arranging to get on a date and stuff, and then I saw on her Facebook that they'd checked in at like Cafe Rouge down the road. So I said to my friend, right, we're going to Cafe Rouge for lunch. So I went and sat on a table and was just like,
Just scouting.
Yeah.
Really?
so I love an
Doing your
awkward
background
run-in.
thoughts.
But did you end up having that
5'2",
running?
brunette.
No, just to know, just so they know I was there, or just that he knew that I was there.
Did you know you was there?
Yeah, he saw me. And
Oh,
was
he-
like, and I was like, you're right. Whereas now, I don't think I would. Now I'd just be like,
I'm still at the age where I can still
I
enjoy
think it depends
yeah.
on the situation.
yeah.
If it was like an ex-bird,
Should we
I'd
invite
like it.
Johnny out for
'cause I
lunch,
can,
and then
like-
I'll invite Dani, and then it will just be like really awkward.
Oh, that would be probably the most awkward.
And I'll just
run-in.
be sitting there like, get the popcorn out.
So Brooklyn famously is arguing with his mum and dad. He doesn't want anything to do with them. He's blocked everyone, including his little sister, on Instagram.
I think that's crazy.
Poor little girl.
That is crazy.
How do you guys deal with like family conflicts? Have you ever had it with your brother, or how do they deal with it in Essex?
Me and Johnny don't really argue, but if we do, it's one of those. I think in my family, if there's an argument, it's one of those where we know no one's ever going to go anywhere. We're family. We'll always be sweet in the end. Even if I don't speak to him for a few days, he's my brother. So at the end of the day, I'm never going to end up, I'll never have that vibe where I never speak to him again.
No.
I mean, so I do think it is mad, that whole situation. It's like, they're your mum and dad.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a bit sore, innit?
You wouldn't be here if it weren't for them, sort of thing.
But I've got 2 brothers, and me and my younger brother, 4 years apart, but we're like, he does the same job, very similar personality, and then my older brother couldn't be anything more different. And we're just not close. But me and my younger brother would do anything for each other, so it's weird.
So you do both jobs, bricklaying and barbering?
He's just bricklayer, yeah, he's quite a good little bricky, yeah. Listen, Louis, if you're watching, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, Lou, I need you to build me a gaff. Cheers.
Wills wants a fire pit building. He wants a pizza oven, so a bit of work there for you if you want it, boy.
Oh, yeah, from the geese in Albania. Oh.
In Albania. So me and Wills, we all went to the same bar every day. It was on the beachfront, and there was a little pizza oven next door. So you could go in there, get your pizzas for like €10 or whatever it was. Yeah. So we all just lived off pizzas for the week. But by like day 2, he had Will's number, and they would text each other, he'd order through the phone. And all of a sudden he'd call him up and be like, Wills would ask for a pizza. He goes, 2 minutes, my friend, I'm just at a girl's house. Come back.
Hey, what about me?
And he'd have 3 pizzas
What
ready.
about me with my ketchup? I forgot this. I have to have ketchup with. I have to have some sort of sauce, right?
Yeah, you like a condiment.
I cannot eat a dry piece of food.
There was no Heinz out there. I normally have like a garlic dip or something with my pizza. There was nothing out there. I've gone to this shop. I'm just walking about with a bottle of ketchup every restaurant.
Everywhere you're going. Phone, keys, wallet. Oh wait, ketchup. Here we are.
You need to get one of those key rings. You can get like hot sauce on a key ring. Get yourself a little
My nan does
key
that.
ring.
She brings chilli sauce with her everywhere.
Now you two are 2 of the newest boys on TOWIE. I am a TOWIE connoisseur, so I want to check how much you guys know about TOWIE in our game of... Now, I'm going to give you some things from TOWIE past, and you've got to tell me whether they are totes TOWIE or I'll shut up, all made up. Question 1. Amy Childs famously didn't know what a matador was, asking if it was anything to do with penguins. Is that totes TOWIE or I'll shut up, all made up?
Totes TOWIE, I think.
Totes TOWIE, St. Amy.
Correct. Yes. Totes TOWIE.
Easy.
Nanny Pat's signature dish was cheese straws.
No, I don't think it was.
No.
Oh, shut up, all made up. Correct.
Made up.
It was Nanny Pat's sausage plat.
Nanny Pat.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that.
She was brilliant, actually, wasn't she?
She was. Billie and her sister Sam ran a boutique in Brentwood called Honey's.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, that's totes TOWIE, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up. It's all made up. It's Minnie's.
Millie's. Oh, it was close.
Guys, come on.
Come on. Good
Joey
job. Good job, Billie. I did it.
Joey Essex once revealed he didn't know how to tell the time on an analogue clock.
Totes TOWIE, I know that.
Totes TOWIE. Before joining TOWIE, Gemma Collins worked as a supermarket manager.
No, not true.
No, I don't think so. I think she was a car saleswoman, wasn't she?
Oh, shut up. It was all made up. She was a car sales executive. Congratulations.
Oh, executive.
Yes. Jess Wright was part of a girl band called the Essex Dolls.
Yeah, that's true.
She did. She was.
Yeah, she was part of something. Yeah.
Oh, shut up. It was all made up. They were called Lola. Bobby Norris once wore a turquoise mermaid tail by the pool in Marbella on a TOWIE trip.
A what, sorry?
A turquoise mermaid tail by the pool in Marbella.
He wore. Do you remember when he wore that gold thong thing?
Was that a mermaid tail?
And the red one that was just at the side. But could you imagine him wearing a mermaid tail?
I probably could, but I'm going to say that's not true.
I don't think he did.
Totes TOWIE. He did.
I thought.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Finally, during their relationship, Mario and Lucy had a pet chihuahua called Mercedes.
Yeah, that's totes
They had
TOWIE.
the little dog, didn't they?
Oh, shut up. It was all made up. It was called Bentley. I mean, you did okay.
But that's still so
okay.
close, though.
Like,
we were Mercedes, Bentley.
We were getting them right. We just
it was
didn't know
the
the name.
details.
There was the small print.
Yeah.
The devil was in the details,
Yeah, no.
but well done. You can listen to You're Right, Hun every Thursday on Global Player or wherever you get your podcasts, and you can watch on YouTube and stream on ITVX. Right, boys, it's time for the block list. What has annoyed you this week? A petty, mundane life thing that you want to be gone?
When you book a cab for a certain time, so you're going to the airport, you're going out with your pals, whatever, and they turn up 15 minutes early, and I'll get ready for when I booked them.
Yes.
So when my key's in the front door, a couple of minutes before it's meant to be here, I'm on time, and they're calling me like I'm late, and all of a sudden, I like to take my time getting ready, sort yourself out, and just not be rushing.
If they've chosen to get there early, that is
on them.
on them.
That is
It's
on
on
them.
them.
Yeah, I will fully sit there for 10 minutes till I go. Just sit there.
Sometimes I'll even get double stubborn and try and prove a point, and I'll just make them wait 5 minutes. I said, no, I've booked you, I'm paying you. It's not the other way around.
Yeah.
Being on the train and someone's put their phone on full loud.
When,
What are you
when
doing?
did headphones become
Do you know what I
like
mean?
an optional item? Like, if I have forgotten my headphones, I have to sit in silence for the whole train journey.
I know,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can't be
understand.
But you've got to
full
turn
play
it
on
down
the
a little
phone.
bit.
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like, I had...
You're worse than me then.
No, someone was watching like a full episode of like Would I Lie to You on the train with
Yeah,
no
but
headphones.
they can't sit there in silence though.
You can.
We don't want to watch it too.
No, you should, mate.
You should just sit there, shut up, and tell me you stop.
Yeah, but then what if people are thinking, oh, this miserable bastard, I just want to listen to my phone.
I quite like that. I quite like looking out the window and just thinking, oh, I wonder what they're up to today.
It's a
People
new.
watching.
No, I'm sorry, but the new no headphones thing is definitely a new thing. Like you would never have had that like 5 years ago. But anyway,
Terrible.
what's on yours, Joe?
Let's start with today, for example.
Having to spend a couple hours with me.
Early morning start.
Block list, Josh.
Just Josh.
Early morning starts, I've got to go. 'Cause
Okay.
my wake up time is 11:30 earliest. 11:30 is like 6 a.m. for me.
Yeah.
It's mental.
So I've got to be up at 12. I'll have my cup of tea, my chocolate digestives, and I'm set for the day. Another
That's because
thing,
you work late, isn't it?
I do work late,
Yeah.
but sometimes even when I don't work late, I'll be waking
But it's
up.
because it's your circadian rhythm.
Yeah,
It's
I
what
know,
you're
I'm
used to.
fine with that.
I
your
noticed that
routine.
when we were away on holiday. Joe and Johnny can sleep.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be up, been to the pool, been to the gym, had me breakfast.
It's because they don't drink. Alcohol disrupts sleep.
People, do you
People,
know what?
I
Some
actually don't like people.
really just annoy me. When they speak, you're just like,
No, it's not even that. It's just
No, it
sometimes
is.
I'm
It
actually
is.
really, I'm an unsociable person. What I do obviously my streaming and stuff like that. I'm talking all the time. So when I have my time, I don't want to talk to no one.
Yeah, it's true.
But it feels so horrible. But I'm like, it's not personal.
No.
I just don't like people. Like when I'm out and about, I'm like, oh please, I don't want
Are
to talk to
you,
anyone.
like me, an extroverted introvert? And when you've got to turn it on
Yeah.
for streaming or
Yeah,
work,
yeah.
you can be like a really extroverted person.
But when
then I'm quite a solitary person.
Yeah,
And my
I like
husband,
my
when he
own
met me, was like,
space.
I can't believe how much you love
Yeah.
being on your own.
Yeah.
you know, I enjoy being on your own.
Yeah.
I enjoy being on your own.
Yeah, that makes sense. Good England.
Yeah.
Enjoy being by myself.
Watch TOWIE every Sunday and Monday at 9 p.m. on ITV2 or stream now on ITVX. To end the show, it's time for our Don't Get Me Wrong quiz. Each week, the stars of TOWIE will attempt to answer as many general knowledge questions as they can in 60 seconds. Now, Diags is currently in the lead with 9, but Wills has got 1. So hopefully you'll get somewhere
We've got to
in
get more
between
than
the
one,
two of
surely.
them.
No.
Right, Josh, are you ready?
Is it together or is it separately?
Just you first.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Phone a friend.
Right, question 1. Who is the current Prime Minister of the UK?
He's just changed. The geezer from Manchester. What's his name? I don't know. The Labour
Okay.
bloke.
Andy Burnham.
That's it.
What country is Prosecco from?
France.
Wrong, Italy. What's 8 times 5?
Oh, drop the maths ones out. 40.
Correct. Which 2 wags were involved in the Wagatha Christie scandal?
Colleen Rooney and Jamie Vardy's wife.
Her name is...
Oh, no.
Half a point, Rebecca Vardy.
Rebecca. I did not. She went on I'm a Celeb as well.
Yeah, it's Rebecca Vardy's account. Is tomato a fruit or a vegetable?
Vegetable.
It's a fruit. Which planet is known as the Red Planet?
Mars.
Correct. Spell Albania.
Albania.
Correct. What is the medical term for a baby's first poo?
Diarrhea.
It's meconium. Who hosts This Morning on a Friday?
This morning on Friday, I don't watch the ITV news. Piers Morgan.
Wrong. Stop. That's the end.
That wasn't too
And
bad.
to be fair, you've got 2 jobs plus TOWIE, so why would you have
Yeah,
time
I
to watch
watch that.
daytime TV? Okay, Josh, you got 3.5.
It's better than Will's. It's better than Will's.
Yeah.
I've got something to mug him off about now, haven't I?
Joe, are you
Come on,
ready?
Of course I'm ready. Let's go.
Right, question 1. In which Essex town would you have found Sugar Hut nightclub?
Brentwood.
Correct.
Easy.
What colour are the benches used by the government in the House of Commons?
Green.
Correct. Jason Orange and Howard Donald are members of which boy band?
Beatles.
Take that. How many legs does a spider have?
8.
Correct. What is the capital of Spain?
Barcelona.
Madrid.
Oh, I knew that.
Which singer is married to Hailey Bieber?
Justin Bieber.
Correct. Which airport is the biggest in the UK?
Stansted.
Heathrow. Who won this year's Love Island?
No. What's his name?
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo
And-
and Julia.
Julia, but correct. Name all 5 of the Spice Girls.
I don't know, Sarah,
Victoria
Gracie,
Beckham. It's the only one you need to
Victoria.
know.
No.
Good sort.
How many Olympic rings are there?
4.
5. Which UK supermarket slogan is "Every little helps"?
Tesco.
Correct.
No, this is banter now.
Listen,
Stop,
let me have my
finished.
moment.
No, I ain't having this. This is ridiculous. I knew every single one of them.
So you got the highest score.
Josh,
No, we done well, but listen, my 4-year-old cousin could have answered all of them, right? Is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable? Yeah, because well, he beat me. I ain't gonna say anything more.
Well, boys, thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of the series of TOWIE. I can't wait to see the rest and see how it all unfolds in Albania.
We try.
Watch myself and get second-hand embarrassment.
You can listen to You're Right Hun every Thursday on Global Player or wherever you get your podcasts, and you can watch on YouTube and stream on ITVX. We'll see you next Thursday.